Nani left the group because of the money. So, Nani contacted Munmi to be unsure about what Munmi said yesterday. So she's now feeling very bad, and she would like to talk with someone who contacted with Nani. Am I right, Munmi?
Solemn, I couldn't hear your last part.
So, what I mean, you would like to talk to someone who contacted with Nani in privately.
Yes,
Here.
I want them to speak here. Yeah.
Yeah. So, to the group. First, I didn't contact with Nani.
I just want to check, Solemn. One thing that I think you may have dropped. Did you get her feeling that she's feeling bad?
Yeah, I can feel she's feeling bad.
Okay.
She's just something serious and nervous. And first, I didn't contact with Nani. I don't know her well. And second, I think it is not necessary to mention someone who didn't join Jim's class. Yeah, it is my opinion.
How do you feel? How do you feel about what's happening, or how do you feel in general being here?
I'm happy.
Oh, so do you recognize that that's different from how Munmi feels?
Yeah, so because
no, because do you recognize that that's a different feeling category? You feel happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm happy here because I can speak in English. Yeah. And I can share our story here.
Yeah.
And
what's your story? So what is your story that might be a join? Is there some story? Can you join Munmi, or are you not able to join Munmi because you're feeling different? Okay.
Yeah,
it's okay. It's okay if you feel different.
I can feel Munmi feel some bad emotion because she.
Solemn, it's not about Munmi. Munmi's done right now. It's about you. You, Solemn, you and your experience here in this group. I'm giving you a little bit of a hard time. I'm being a little bit more strict so that we have a chance. Yeah. Oh, look at that. I can see you now. Hi.
Hi, James. Yeah, so what is my opinion is I think Munmi it is unnecessary to speak about someone who didn't participate class. So I think.
So I love, this is one of my favorite things to interrupt. When somebody says that it's not necessary to speak. Oh, you're giving me like a gift. It's not necessary to speak. Okay, what are you doing here? What is necessary to speak about? Or how do you feel that Munmi is doing something unnecessary?
I also feel it is not good yesterday.
You don't, okay, you don't feel good.
Yeah.
Now you've joined Munmi.
Live.
Keep going, Salam, or say anyone else.
Anyone else?
I want to remind everybody that I'm asking people to keep their cameras on when they're listening. So if you appear like a genie out of a bottle to talk, I will ask you to start by listening rather than just appearing to turn your camera on to talk. Back to you. Nice to see Kang, Mati Orang, Ramesh, Siamak, Azita, Rosie, Arif.
James, hi James.
Hey, Kang.
Yeah. Sorry, I just joined.
Okay. Maybe if you just joined, you want to start by listening?
Yeah.
Great.
What about topic today?
That's a great question. What's the topic? If you listen, that's why I say start by listening. If you listen, you'll have a chance to learn the topic. I'll give you a hint. The topic is about feeling bad.
Feeling bad.
Yeah, feeling bad.
Yeah. Why you don't make a good bed rather than
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Why don't I change the topic? He asked. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? What's the topic? The topic is X. I don't like that topic. Okay, you want a different topic. Kong, you want a different topic.
Actually, I don't have.
Yeah, you don't have a different topic, so you're stuck with my topic, the bad topic. That's what happens. That's what happens when we don't know where to go. We are stuck where we are. It's almost like a law of the universe. And I find it interesting to see people fighting the universe and thinking that they will win. As if it's my law of the universe. Like I said, you know, gravity pulls you down to Earth. And people said, but I don't want to be on Earth. I want to fly in the sky, James. Okay, I hear that you would like to fly in the sky, but gravity pulls us down to Earth. And same way, we are where we are. We are with the topic we have. If you don't have a different topic, then expect to be with this topic. Can somebody tell me what I said, what you heard me say?
Hello.
Who said hello?
This is Buba.
Bubak.
Yeah,
Bubak. Where are you, Bubak?
I'm here.
I don't see you.
Yeah. I turn on my camera, but you can't see me. I think I have some webcam problem. That's why.
Okay.
You were saying that we have to stay with the topic that we have chosen, right?
Almost.
Almost.
I said you can stay with the topic we have chosen, or you can choose a different topic. If you don't create an option for yourself, then you have nowhere else to go.
Okay. I think the topic is about sadness, right?
Something like that. Yeah, feeling bad.
Okay. Yeah. Fortunately, today I feel happy.
Ah,
I wake up at the early morning and I don't feel sad.
aha.
Yeah. That's why I don't have something to share about sadness today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyone else?
Hello, this is Ria from India. I
Ria,
want to summarize.
Ria. Would you turn your camera on?
Uh, uh, please allow me for the last day. I will definitely turn on my camera next day.
Please allow me to ask you to come back tomorrow. I can beg too.
No, James, you can't beg.
I can't
beg
beg.
you.
Only you can beg. I can't beg.
But because you are the
Watch me.
host.
Oh, I am the host, and you have an idea about hosts being unable to beg.
Not that, but I think it's not necessary. You beg
Ooh,
me.
but I do think it's necessary. So that's where we're at. We're at a standoff, a necessary standoff. I would like to bring in some news, actually. Amira has started to explore the desire to leave the group. And what I ask people in this group to do, if you want to leave, is to spend 4 weeks exploring the desire to leave, exploring it inside the group, not in private, talking about your desire to leave the group. So there might be other people here who want to leave the group, and this would be a place to explore that as well. Back to you.
Hello.
Who said hello? Bubak?
This is Buba again.
Again?
Yeah. So, James, you were saying that some person expressed the desire to leave.
Not some person.
Amira, right?
Amira El Mastiri.
Okay. She was already leave.
No, she has just started to explore the desire to leave the group. And I ask people, I ask everyone who wants to leave the group to do that inside the group, to explore the desire to leave for 4 weeks.
Okay. Now I understand the point.
What did you understand? Can you tell us?
So I understand that if a person wants to leave the group, he had to explore the desire to live in the group, not in private. Do I get you?
Close. I never say have to. People always hear have to. I never say it. You don't have to do anything. You don't even have to drink or eat. You don't have to do anything.
You just have to explore.
No, I just said you don't. You don't have to explore.
So what
Yeah.
should a person?
No
shall a
questions.
person?
No questions until you hear what I'm saying.
Okay.
You don't have to do anything.
I don't have to do anything.
That's right. You don't have to do anything.
For 4 weeks.
What?
For 4 weeks.
Ubak?
Yeah.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Okay. It's okay now. I think I understand.
There's somebody screaming in your background.
Yeah. So I gonna mute myself because I think,
Okay. Come back in a minute.
Okay.
Rania, can you turn your chat into a voice? Okay, we have Rania is playing a game.
Hi, James.
No, Rania, you're playing a game with me.
No, believe me, I don't.
Rania,
Yes, James.
I want you to make up your mind. Either you're here on the camera or you're not talking, and that includes chat.
So?
So nothing. Right? Rania is trying to come in through the window. I'm closing the door, and Rania is crawling in through the window, saying, "I'm leaving." No, that's a game. We're here to talk in voice and video.
That's why I chat,
Rania?
James.
No, Rania. You're playing a game. You're not coming in with your video, which, as you know, that I'm asking you to do. And you're complaining about that in chat, which you also know I'm asking you not to do.
I didn't know about that. Sorry.
Well, now you know. Don't use the chat. We talk together here.
Yes, but you won't
No,
allow me
but,
to talk without,
no, but,
without camera.
No, but, that's right. That's right.
Okay, so I have no right to talk.
Rania, you have a right. Rania.
Yes, James.
I'll make it easy and remove you if you want. I describe this as people coming into my house wearing shoes. And I say, no, people are not welcome in my house wearing shoes. I keep a Japanese household. And if you come to my front door and you say, but I have wonderful shoes, I say, I don't care. No, you may not come in. And then if you crawl in through the window, what do you want me to do? not stop you from crawling in through the window? You want to argue with me about how I keep my house? It's true. I have something that I'm doing here, right? You want me to change my classroom. You want it your way, but I'm inviting you in to be a member in this group. I'm not inviting you here to change my group, to change my teaching. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. Don't tell me that I'm forcing you to do something at the same time that you're trying to force me to do something. Can somebody tell me what I said?
This is Ramesh from Nepal, and I'd like to summarize James. James, you talked about your rules, and if people want to join your meeting, then they have to turn on your camera, and they're not allowed to use chat box, and they have to talk on voice and turning on their camera. And rule is always rule, and you have the rule. And anybody cannot enter your house, a room, with suits, because you want your guest or any person to enter without suits, and anybody cannot enter your room or house through the windows, because somebody wants to join your meeting without turning camera on, and they like to argue with you, but you are
That's
not
right.
ready to you are
That's
not
right.
ready to argue with them.
No,
And
no,
they
that's not
are
true.
they
No, that's not true. Hold on. I'm happy to
Okay.
argue with people. I'm happy to argue with people, not while they're doing what they want. You turn your camera on, I'm happy to argue with you. But if you want to force your way into my house and then argue, no, I'm going to force you right back out of my house. You want to take off your shoes and come into my house and tell me that you hate me because I asked you to take your shoes off? You're welcome in my house. But if you want to force your way in my house, track mud on the floor, and then also complain about what I'm doing, no.
continue.
Ramesh,
James,
you got
can I
me.
continue?
Over to you. Yeah, over to you.
And next thing, you welcome the members here in this room, but you don't want members to change your classroom or class or the method of your teaching. And if they like to be here, they can stay here, but they have to follow your rules.
It's the difference.
Because you are the host. Yeah.
It's the difference between.
Okay, continue, James.
It's the difference between being a member here or not being a member here. Membership is open to certain people, to a certain scope. You got me, Ramesh. You got me well enough. Over to you.
So I like to express my views. So I think it's good to turn on camera, and we have to follow the rules of our host here, head teacher, or Mr. James, because we have the proof of when in Rome, do as the Romans do, because we are here in James Green's classroom. That's why we have to follow Mr. James Green's rules and policy. If we do not agree with this policy or your policy and your rules, then it's not necessary for us, or we are not forced here to come and to join this class. So that's the main theme of your speech. I think so. So and it's very clear, and we have to very clear when we want to talk, and we need to be very clear about ourselves, which side I want to choose. And because James was saying before to be bad or to be happy. So I'm very happy in this classroom. I don't feel any bad here in being here, and I don't worry if other members leave this group or stay in this group, because I don't think about the other people, but I am happy because I can explore my hidden things here and my possibility, potentiality, and I can talk to the members who join in this group, and I can share my experience with James, and I can learn always new things from James. That's the reason I'm here, and I'm always happy, so I don't worry about people. And this is my saying here, and I'd like to say anyone else.
Yes, Ramash. This is Carl from Syria. May I summarize you?
Just go ahead and summarize, Kawa. You don't have to ask permission to summarize. You just jump right into it.
Thank you very much. Ramash, you said you agree about your James Green's policy about turning camera when we join in this session, something like that. And for that reason, when you agree for that policy, you be happy when you join, and this is make you happy when James Green give you new information. Am I wrong or right, Ramash, about what you said?
Oh, I can't say you are wrong. You are absolutely right.
Thank you. Thank you very much. For my opinion, we have 3 sessions speak about that policy. I think we should know the first time when James Green speak about the policy about when some membership try to join. It's okay. He have in public speak and no joining and non interaction about him only when you speak and when you I think when you turn in your camera. I agree with that. I am for me I am happy about that choosing when
Kawa, your internet is breaking up. I can't hear you anymore.
When we turn our camera. Hello?
Keep going.
You
Keep
hear
going.
me?
Yeah.
I said for me, I am same Ramash happy when I join this session because your policy is good for me too. I think when we be want to interact each other, when we discuss about everything, we should turn our camera and we have eye contact about what we feel. I am feeling good. I am happy for your session. For me, I am same feeling about your policy, but I should. I want to speak about member 3 session. We speak about that role. Why people don't understand your policy? Thank you very much. Anyone else?
Well, I want to say, Kawa, I want to say just really quickly about that. That's what we do here. We talk about things. So if you want, it's like what I said to Kang. If you want to talk about something else, you could ask the group. but it seems like that's really important to the group. It's important to the group to talk about the policy. So that's why it's coming up. And I encourage that. I encourage the group to talk about something that's important to you, which the camera policy is important. Now, it may not be important to you, Kawa, but it is important to the group. So how are we going to balance that? If the group wants to talk about that and you want to talk about something else, you can ask the group, but I don't think the group is ready to move on from that discussion.
For me, I don't.
Can you tell me what
yeah.
I said? Can you tell me what I said, Kawa?
Oh, okay. You said it's important things for you to discuss about the camera policy. For me, it's
No.
to same.
Slow down. Check with me. When we summarize, we check. It's not just important for me.
Yeah.
It's not about me. It's about the people who are talking about it. It's important to them.
Yeah. You said it's important when people talk about the camera policy. It's important for them. Am I right?
Yeah.
But three session we talk about, and we talk about the same things. We can your policy. It's for me. I am good for that session and that policy. I am agree with you. I am okay, but why people try to argue with your and try to don't understand what you said?
Well, it's this. Ironically, it's the same reason that you're arguing with me right now, which is that you want something different. Isn't that surprising?
No, not so surprising.
Oh.
Because when I speak with you, I know sometimes you try to give me some new idea. I understand what you said.
Is there anyone else, Kawa?
Anyone else? Back to group.
Yeah, well, it's actually the same subgroup that Munmi brought in, which is sometimes people do things we don't want them to do, right? Munmi said, hey, I want you to talk to me here, but you're going and talking to people in private, and I don't like that. And then you're saying, Kawa, you're saying, hey, I want to change the topic, but you just keep talking about this day after day. I don't like that. And then other people are saying, hey, you're asking us to turn your cameras on. I don't want to do that. I don't like, you're all in the same subgroup. People are doing things that you don't like. It happens in life.
Yeah.
Big silent subgroup. We haven't heard from Yulti and Amans and Rosie and Islam and Nargiz, Siamek, Azita, Liz, Alyssa.
James.
Yeah. Who?
Rosie from Vietnam.
And who?
Oh, I don't know.
And Kang? Okay, we'll go Rosie first. Go ahead, Rosie.
I totally agree with you about the camera on. For me, when we talk through Zoom meeting, we would like to see face to face. It like a real communication, and we can see their emotion, yeah, reaction, and we can realize a lot of things. And if you say something wrong or something by mistake, we can understand by seeing your face and reaction. And certainly, when you join a class, we all of us have to obey the rules of the teacher. And that's my opinion. Can continue.
Thanks, Rosie. Kang?
Yeah, okay. James, yeah, perhaps people have or has on reason that they didn't open their camera, like sometimes about their fight in their religion, such as people, women who wearing niqab or veil. Maybe they prefer to off their camera.
You have a mind read. Kang, you have a guess about the reasons that people are doing something.
Yeah. That's guessing.
May I share a story?
Yes.
Oh yes. And some days ago, I talked to a girl, and she didn't. She said to me that because of her religion and her situation, so she doesn't like joining the meeting, the Zoom meeting. When she know it's live stream on YouTube, and she didn't want anyone to realize her. And I think when all of you join the meeting and you know that it's live stream on YouTube, and you can easily recognize her by others. And I think you should change. If you don't want to open your camera, you should change your mind. And
so Rosie, you're saying that there's somebody who doesn't want to turn on their camera or join the Zoom call because we're live, we're publicly on YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, and certainly, and because she knew that, so she didn't want to join the meeting.
Yeah.
And certainly, and certainly, if someone joins your meeting, so she or he, know that she is easily recognized. So it's the time for you to publish yourself and to be more confident to talk to others.
Well, there are advantages and disadvantages to our choices. Being public, participating in public is not the same as participating in private. I understand that. And I understand that not everybody wants to be public. Not everybody wants to be recorded in public. That's very reasonable. That's very reasonable. Just as not everybody wants to study English, and not everybody wants to study English with me. Not everybody, lots of things, right? I cannot make everybody happy. I am not trying to satisfy everybody in the world. I am offering one activity, and that activity has certain characteristics. And then it's like a menu, you know, if I say, this is on the menu. If you go to a Indian restaurant and you say, I want pizza, and they say, sorry, this is Indian food. And you say, but pizza is so delicious. All I can say is, sorry, you don't understand what I do here. So I'm not saying you must eat Indian food. You're the one who came to me. I'm not saying you have to be public. I think there are many good reasons not to be recorded on YouTube in public. You know what I'm doing, and if you're interested, you can join me here. That's the invitation. And I do feel sad in spirit that I cannot please everybody, but I also have, you know, it's not realistic. I can't please everybody, and I'm not trying to. Back to you.
Yeah, can I summarize you?
There was another person. Rania and... Go ahead, Rania.
Yes.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
who? Liz. Oh, okay.
Lisa.
Rania, then Liz.
Okay, I'm talking before, so okay, Lisa, you can tell.
Okay, go ahead, Liz, if you want.
Okay, thank you, Rania. Actually, yeah, I agree with you, James, about your presentation that if someone, people here have a choice to join or not. You not force everyone to join. You said that it's such, you make such, I don't know in English, like an Indian menu in Indian food restaurant, but you ask some Western food. I'm forgetting what the name of the food.
Pizza.
And pizza. Yeah.
Yeah, a food that they typically do not serve in an Indian restaurant, Indian food restaurant. Yeah, pizza.
But if you push to them to serve you a pizza, actually there is no pizza there. It's same thing in this group. You know what people do here, and we do the live stream. So as adult people, we know what we decided we want to join or not. Yeah, that's true. Am I right?
Yes, you are.
Thank you.
The one thing I think you didn't get is that I am not trying to. My goal is not to satisfy everybody. I don't think that that's a realistic goal. To satisfy everybody's desires, everybody's personal desires. It's not possible.
You are a human. How cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I just thinking about Rosie said that some people, especially a Muslim, yes, I'm part of person like Rosie said before, because every time I know that the Zoom meeting has a live streaming or has a rules to open the cam, I decided to left because it's not my part. I'm afraid to open the cam. So even they argue in this group, I prefer to left. But in this group, I learned something that it's a good thing that open cam, because sometimes our mind read is not true. Because even I'm covering my face, no one disturbing me, no one mocking me. It's okay. I will a person that I have learned it from this Zoom meeting. And then I'm not afraid. Maybe because actually in the past, my parents, I asked permission to my family and my parents because they will know in the future. Maybe they will watching this one. So it's a good idea. I told to them that I joined a Zoom meeting. I want to learn that. You can watch that. And I didn't, I'm not doing something bad at there. I purely learning English to improve myself as a woman, because education not only for men, women also. Even I cover my face, there's no issue for that. And finally, my family understood about it. I'm happy for that. I wish my sister or my friends, same like me, has the lucky life like me, because not all of parents or older people around us understood about it. Thank you.
Lisa,
May I have a word?
please, important note. Can I talk, Teacher James?
Well, what we have here when two people want to talk is a negotiation. And the way I suggest you negotiate is you can present criteria like you did, Rania. You did it exactly right. With Liz, you presented criteria. You said, I'd like you to go first because you haven't spoke yet. You could do the same with Nargiz. Doesn't have to be the same criteria. It could be whatever criteria you want about how to make a decision. Well, you can present it then. Go ahead and present it. So what do you think
I haven't
about
spoken yet.
Rania?
So
So
I'd like to go first.
So Nargiz would like to go first because she hasn't spoken yet. It looks like it's okay with Nargiz. It looks like it's okay with Rania. So go ahead, Nargiz.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
The thing is, and the biggest difference of not having a pizza in Indian restaurant is that we have been participating in this group for months so far, like Amira and other active members that had the opportunity to participate without their camera on. And now suddenly we discovered that we'll not have pizza anymore in this restaurant. So what makes it more frustrating than just coming for the first time in a restaurant and not having pizza, not discovering that there's no pizza in menu. We had that pizza and it has been removed from the menu, and that I'm really sad for the members that will leave for that because of that discovery, new changes to our menu. That's all.
Is there somebody who has left because I've asked them to turn their camera on? Or is that a
We
mind
already
read?
have two people.
Oh, who's that?
The first one is exploring, Amira, and the second one, Rania, who said that.
That sounds like a mind read. Excuse me, that sounds like a mind read.
Yes. Okay, but probably I'll check the mind read in Discord because she doesn't have the opportunity to speak about that. Yeah, sadly. And Rania, I have a mind read that you're going to start exploring your desire to leave. Am I right?
I think Kirania from Alexandria, she. She
You're
left.
talking about Rania from Egypt, yeah, Nargis?
Probably.
We
I don't
we
know.
both from
There's
Egypt.
two-
We
Which was
both
the
from
one?
Egypt.
I understand.
Someone
Thank-
that wrote in the chat box.
Yes.
She's not here right
Yes, she
now.
left.
All right.
She left.
So you have some mind reads that some people want to leave. Amira and Rania want to leave because of the new policy. And you feel sad about that. You feel sad about the loss of something you liked.
Yes, that's right.
Nothing lasts forever. If you think that my classes will last forever and that this group will last forever, I think the chances of that happening are small.
I'd like the active members to have the chance to participate. Well, until we are having these classes.
This is Munmi. I want to summarize James that you said nothing is permanent. The group is not permanent. We are not permanent. So we cannot expect something permanently. Everything is temporary, right?
Yeah, if you expect this group to be here forever, I think that you probably will be disappointed.
Heartbreaking news. Don't say. I have a mind read about Amira and I want to check it. I have a mind read, Amira, that
I'm asking Amira not to participate because her camera is not on me.
Okay. So should I check or not, or what? I mean, I should not mention.
Well, what do you think it means? How are you going to check it if I'm asking her not
Yes,
to
that's true.
participate with her?
That's true. Okay. So I'll keep to myself.
Well, you might have some feelings about me that I'm setting a boundary.
No,
Okay.
it's perfectly fine for me.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Yeah, yeah, it's me, Rania, from Egypt. I want to clarify something about Lisa and Rosie, about somebody said I can't
About
open
who
my
and
camera.
Rosie? Liz.
Yeah, yeah.
Liz. Yeah.
Yes, Liz and Rosie. Somebody says I can't open my camera because of my religion doesn't allow me to do that. And then Liza said, yeah, Islam religion. No, I'm a Muslim. I go to the university. I'm taking courses. I'm working on Zoom. I open my camera. I can do anything. Okay, I can do anything. It's not religion rules, no, because I'm sitting on the meeting. I'm talking to teacher, respect people. What is the problem with that? So it's not a religion rules actually, but it's about habits and customs for the society. And I think this is the case of Amira, because Amira, she lives in Libya. It's a mind read actually, and the others. So maybe she's difficult to appear in YouTube like that. Some countries, yes, I agree with that. Some countries in Arabic countries are some regions in Arabic countries. Maybe she refuses. Yeah, you appears in camera and YouTube. She talking to the others. There's a man on the meeting. Yes, I agree with that. Some societies refuse that completely, and the others no problem if it's a good place and honest place to talk and to have a conversation with the other, to learn. So I mean, the problem isn't the case isn't a case of religion. No, the case is a case of thoughts, customs, and habits for the society. Yeah. Anyone else?
I want to summarize that, Rania.
Okay.
You're saying that you're a Muslim and that for you, it's not an issue. It's not a religious issue.
Yes.
Rather, it's a custom and culture issue related to some Muslim countries where talking to men and being seen to talk to men can have real impacts. So it might be the case in Libya, it might be the case in some other countries where being in public and being a woman talking to men, even wearing the headgear, would have real impacts in their life, negative impacts, or possible negative impacts. And that's a custom issue that the group is now addressing and thinking about. Rania, how do you feel? How do you feel about the fact that there are countries in the world where women may be punished for being seen to talk with men?
Not the Arabic, just on the Arabic countries. I think in some places, other places around the world, not only the Muslim countries or Arabic countries.
I didn't
I'm
say
sure
it. Yeah.
if I search, I will find other countries too.
I didn't say it was just Muslim or Arabic countries. How do you feel about the fact that there's any place where women are punished for talking to men?
I'm feeling sad, frustrated about that. Sure. What is the problem to talk about? To talk with my teacher or the other friends, with respect, with my friends on my work. Issues about the work. What is the problem with that? Nothing.
Well, maybe there is a problem with it.
Yes, no problem with it. What is the problem here?
Not for you.
Yeah, for the others. I repeat again, habits and customs.
Yes, people's customs are important to them. People's habits and customs are very important to them.
We have some cities in Egypt are completely different than Cairo, Alexandria, and the other cities. We have completely different in mind thoughts, such as the Upper Egypt, some places on Upper Egypt. Yeah, but step by step they change actually. I hope Amira comes to talk.
Well, she may not. She may not.
I hope she comes to talk actually.
Okay.
Amira is active. Amira, she's a doctor and she is one of the loyal friends here in the group.
Yeah. But actually, you brought an insight into the group, Rania, that has not been spoken. Actually, you gave a really insightful comment to what might be going on, which is that in a public space such as this, where women are recording themselves talking here, they might be punished. There might be other consequences for doing that. And so some people might have a very good reason to leave the group.
And at the same time, I see.
Can you tell me what I said?
Yes, yes, I did. You said I don't ask Amira or obligate Amira to come. Maybe her country follows such thoughts about maybe you have punishment if you appear or you talk in the community like that? Am I right?
Yeah, that was you brought that into the group. You brought
And
that
this
in.
is the reality.
You brought that
Yes.
insight.
Yes, and this is the reality.
Yeah.
Why Amira comes and the others, and Rania from Alexandria, why they come to the group daily? Why they are care about attending the meeting every day? Even you ask them to open the camera, and you are angry with that, and you ask them to just listen, not to talk. Why they insist in attending the meeting every day? Because they care about not to lose the group. Actually, this is a great reason, Mr. James, to find loyal friends in your group is important point. Actually,
I am not doubting anybody's loyalty to the group or to me.
good.
Rani, are you done?
Yes, Moni?
I need to leave in about 5 minutes. So I want to move to surprises and learnings. Surprises, learnings, satisfactions, dissatisfactions, discoveries, next moves. We don't have another teacher scheduled, so it will be the end of the call. Anybody have a surprise or a learning?
Yeah, this is Munmi.
Siamak. Okay.
Munmi, then Siamak.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
My surprise is that about, I mean, this may be the possible reason that the culture is blocking some Muslim women to open the camera, whereas they are very dedicated learner here. That is really surprise. And my satisfaction is Rania brave. I like it, the way you brought this topic, because this is time we should speak. Nothing is permanent. It's time to change what should be.
Not only the Muslim, Moni, not only the Muslim, not only the Muslim. I think you have that in India. You have
everywhere. But India is far better place, I would say. Far better place for the Muslim people. Anyone else?
Okay, I think now it's my turn. I just want to say something about this opening cameras, and I have a feeling that right now our class is getting more interactive, and I'm satisfied with that. And I'm seeing lots of no faces, and I think that's really good. And we should continue this way. Thank you. Anyone else?
Other surprises, learnings, satisfactions, dissatisfactions, discoveries, next moves.
Please, I'm satisfied because teacher Siamak from Afghanistan, and I see all the family, ladies and men, and they are teaching on the Zoom. They open the camera, they explain to the others, they teach the others, they are teaching the others. Yes, and Muslim countries, Afghanistan. Anyone else?
This is Amira. I think I'm surprised today because all of them talk with me, and I'm not allowed to participate it. But I say this is not reason. Nobody punished the woman here. Okay, that's the reality. But I don't like participated with the camera on.
The question is, can you come into a member role? Because we all have our personal likes and dislikes. But when we join a group, we agree to take on a member role. If we don't take on a member role, we don't have a group. We just have a bunch of separate people. Other surprises, learnings. satisfactions, dissatisfactions, discoveries, next moves.
Rosie from Vietnam, and today I'm very happy to see many faces on the Zoom meeting. Yeah, and as I remember in the past, yeah, in the past I only enjoyed the meeting with 3 or 4 faces on the room meeting, and maybe some participants. We call their name, and there's no reaction. And sometimes as a teacher, and other and participant, we feel very sad. Yeah, and it's very sad to talk to the screen and a dark. Talk to a dark screen and with no face and sometimes no reaction. And I think that when you join a Zoom meeting, you must be active and try to join the teacher. So because all teachers have made a lot of efforts to teach all of you, and certainly teacher also expect the respect and participant from all members. And today I'm very happy because it's quite difficult for me to join James meeting at 8 a.m. in my time because it's dinner time for me. So today I feel very lucky to join the meeting today. It's a big change for me. And thank you very much for sharing your face. And we love to see all of you today. I love to see all of you today. Okay. Anyone else?
Alyssa from the Philippines. Hi, everybody.
Hello. Yes.
So I learned that, and I'm with everyone else here. This is like an eye-opening lesson for us that we have to be mindful of other customs and traditions from other countries in terms of like the women's how women are treated in other countries, that they should cover themselves, and there's also laws that might be, they might get punished, and if they decided to leave the group, then we should respect their decision. And like that lovely woman said, that she asked permission to her parents and her family, I think that would be a great idea. But if it can't be helped, then we can't do anything about it. Anyone else?
Hello. Hello, everybody.
Hi, O'Day.
Hello, sir. How are you doing?
Great.
Well, I'm satisfied that I can follow you today. I was missing you many days ago, or comes when it is the end. I just want to say that I'm satisfied in listening, even with I'm opening my camera, because I enjoyed the discussions and how they are done. Not because I can't speak, because everybody, most of you know that I can speak for a long time. I'm satisfied that Rania and Amira discussed this thing about habits and traditions that are not related with the religion, because many persons and many women in the Arabic world, the Middle East, or they call it the Middle East, even in other countries, they are ruled by traditions, not by religion. tribe and norms, traditions. So, I'm glad that the discussion. I'm satisfied that Mr. James today is smiling a lot, and that's a great thing to see him like this. I'm not joking. I'm really happy for that. And well, I love listening because I follow the rule of God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth, so to listen more than we speak.
I'm gonna leave it there. I need to cut you off, Ode. I'm so sorry.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
I need to go. Thank you so much.
Up to you, sir.
Thank you, everybody, for a great class, and I will plan to see you again tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye, everybody.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, sir. Bye, everybody.